you're outside. Basically, you give yourself a little bit of defense, or if she's reading the book, or of course everybody's now playing on the telephone, to make sure you give yourself a little bit of a barrier. Houdini is you're going to take your front foot, your back hand, keep your hip up. Swing your back leg. So if you're wearing a skirt, make sure your hip is up, your hand is down. Let's do that again. So if they try to walk around you, walk around. Take them. I can follow them wherever they go. You go run the other way? So Houdini, you should front foot, back hand, keep your hip up, the leg that's up. Give yourself space away from your bully to stand up. So I want your partner to give yourself a little pull. Make sure you shift your body weight because you don't want to be pulled. Okay? So grab your partner. I'm trying to either push or grab her. So make sure you keep your hand up. Make sure that your bottom foot has a little bit of room. You don't want to be crossing your ankles. So when she decides to go ahead and stand up,
Isn't it?
and if I grab her and pull, now she can't be pulled. So make sure you have plenty of room. If I grab, so if you, this is good. So if you try to muscle it, muscle it, muscle it, muscle it. Make sure you swing. This is a pivot. Bring your elbow to my elbow. There you go.
Oh.
I'm going to push her back. She's going to lean in to me. Bend your front leg. Her back leg is going to be on your kickstand. So lean into me. So I'm going to try to push you. Ready? Do that with your partner. When you get pushed, don't leave your hands out. You don't get tickled. You tickled?
No,
So make sure you pump your hands. Don't lace your hands. If you've ever met somebody who's under high stress, your knuckles are going to swell up. Basically, bring your fingers together. It's called a gable grip. Cup them in. Lead with your shoulder. Two things. If you bring your hands up, if I go to grab her, I'm not going to grab her shoulder. I'm going to grab whatever is closer to me. Give your partner something to grab. Specifically, give your bully something to grab. Leave your elbows in close. Lead with your shoulder. I'm going to push you. Ready?
Okay.
All right. You got 30 seconds. If you try to fight independent, so she might beat me in an arm wrestling match, but if I happen to get somebody a little bit smaller and they're not using two hands, if she tries to fight with one hand, she may not have the physical strength. Make sure you use your hips, you turn your shoulders, but more specifically, make sure the elbow comes over the wrist. But if you use two hands, you just doubled your power, and plus, never turn your back to your partner. Try it a couple of times, and we're going to add to this. Gently, make a comfortable fist. There's a bump in the back of your head, it's called your occipital lobe. Hit it about 3 or 4 times. Regardless if you have a professional fighter who's covering up, cover up, and you get hit, the same vibration is still going to occur. This doesn't do anything. Even if wearing gloves or headgear, you're still going to get vibrated. So, professional fighters will break their hands. It's even worse if she punches me and gets an infection in her knuckles, now she goes to the ER, now she has a medical bill. Even worse yet, she cracks my tooth, now we're going to sue her. Do not punch. But you can stop the piss out of your partner. Not your partner here, of course. So, what's going to happen first is when you have high noon. High noon is when you roll your elbow, pivot your elbow down, and bring it up. Pivot your elbow down, and bring it up. The first hand that came out is now going to slap. The second hand that came out is going to slap. Even though she gets away out of my grip, she's still here. I can still grab her. She needs to get away. The only way to do that legally, without worrying about cracking anything or getting an infection, is to slap the piss out of somebody. You can modify all this, but if you have nice nails and you make a fist, you're going to break your nails or it's going to cut your hand. So Dave Chappelle with a 5-finger say in the face, where you're going to slap at is the bottom of your ear, the base of your mandible goes to your maxilla. It works like a tuning fork. The heel of your hand is where where you're aiming at. So if you would, try it again for high noon. At high noon, go ahead and walk through 1, 2. Just walk through it. Don't slap your partner because they're going to go next. So raise your hand if you have a nickname that only your friends or your family have or give you. So if you go out, so the biggest thing, certain things I probably shouldn't volunteer, but my sister was a little bit of a hustler. So when she went out and was selling, she had an alternate name that she would go by. Therefore, if me and my buddy were working a club, she's selling this side, and I'm selling this side. We're selling like Coca-Cola, Pepsi. But I go over and I say, Helen, I want you to meet my crazy friend Bob. Because I called her by Helen, this is her fake ego name, she knows I'm in trouble. So if you go out with a friend, have a nickname or an easy code name. Next biggest thing, I got lucky enough to date a crazy woman. Her father was a retired U.S. Marshal. Most of his clients, he had a private eye firm where a lot of girls are getting drugged. Most of it was from Mickey's or ecstasy. So make sure if you have a drink, you will get a drink ordered to you. Do not take it, not unless you know the bartender. And if you leave, do not leave your drink with Helen. She may spike it.